Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Rome 2, the Divide and Impera Mod, and playing as the Odrysian Kingdom. So last time we left off, we were declared war on by Macedon. Luckily they were already at war with Tillus, and we just snuck in and took Tillus's town from behind them. And now they're sort of at a... well, they've got a bit of a problem, because they're sieging out Macedon. I just hope that they still fight this, and I don't care if they win or lose, to be honest. Like, either way, it'll be profitable for me. I'm going to use my spy. Oh, he ranked up, actually. I'm going to rank him up then. Let's go for that. And I guess we'll also go for the 41 critical chance of success. We want to go for the wounding, or yeah, destroying garrisons, obviously. He doesn't really have any good percentage chance of doing anything. I could leave him here to just level up, but I'd like to know where that Macedonian army has gone. So let's just check out. See, it's not here either, so there is a Macedonian army, and I'm pretty sure we saw it go this way, so it might be an ambush around here somewhere. Maybe it just went, I don't know. Let's see who else they're at war with, Macedon. They're at war with me, Tillus, and Sparta. Okay, so they could be in the south, I suppose. Right, so we can actually tell this province then. Right, okay, so yeah, this province does have like this island as well. Sparta. In Greek mythology, the founder of the city of Sparta was Lacedaemon, a son of Zeus, who gave his name to the region and his wife's name to the city. The city is located in the fertile Eurotas Valley of Laconia in the southeast Peloponnesus? Sure, whatever. Sparta was one of the most important Greek city-states throughout the archaic and classical periods, and was famous for its military prowess. Professional and well-trained Spartan hoplites with their distinctive red cloaks, long hair, and lambda emblazoned shields are probably the best and most feared fighters in Greece, fighting with distinction at such key battles as Thermopylae and Plataea. If you say so, game. If you say so, then it must be true. Right, so we're building a bunch of buildings. I still don't really want to make any of these units now that I had a look just now as well. And we're unlocking a bunch of pikemen, more pikemen, I should say, and a bunch of spearmen and such. I should just have a look at those. It's gonna be 4 turns though, so I need to make sure we can defend this place with just like I think I want to make 2 more of them, so let's do that. And then this army's pretty strong. It also means our income's pretty crap, but that's all right. We can handle it. And then I may even, because we're going to be unlocking cavalry as well, I might get rid of 2 of these fellas and only have 4 of them. So then I'll probably have 4 of everything, essentially. Actually, no, I could still have 6 of something. So I guess that'll be 6 of these guys then. Because then we can have 4 like spearmen, 4 of these Tribali infantry, 4 ranged, 4 cavalry. That's, how many 4s? That's, okay, never mind. We can't have that many. My math's a bit off there. Well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll probably have to get rid of some Thracian warriors then. We'll see. For now, though, I think I'm just going to end the turn. I'm pretty sure a Macedonian army is nearby and it might attack us. We're obviously less trustworthy now than we were before, so there's probably not going to be too many people that want to trade with us. They didn't want to trade before, but I should check it. I'm not going to check all of them. Let's check those 2. The rest hates me anyway, so it's even less likely that they will. These people actually don't like me very much either, so if there's no Macedonian army, I might just send this one back to Odessa. Although we have a garrison here that could probably... that's pretty wounded still. How is that still not, like, filled up yet? This one was full when we just attacked. Well, it wasn't full, but it was close to being full. Anyway. Alright, we were able to make a agent. We can't quite afford one right now. Alright, we probably want her. Yeah, this one. Alright, we're not going to have the money for that. I think I still want to make these 2 units though. There's probably nothing we can really do next turn for money if I'm not going to make any more units. So, this is fine. So Macedon, they get their turn right away. They didn't attack me. That's good. So there's no... well, there's probably no army here. There might still be, but it wasn't... it can't have been that big. Like, I think it was like maybe 8 units or something. And I did need to find out. I think they're still under siege, so that army is just going to take double attrition, I think, because they don't have a town and they're just besieging, so they get attrition from that as well. Don't know how much that is. Ooh, favored by the gods. Plus 10% wealth from agriculture, plus 3 growth per turn. Not that great, to be honest. Right, you. Why don't you come back this way? Alright, there's... okay, I think they killed the army off, which means that these guys are probably a little wounded. Yeah, not wounded enough for me to really take advantage of that though. They've got these pikemen here. Some hoplites. These are like, this is a pretty strong army. These units have 35 armor. Like, Macedon's an awesome faction to start with, it seems. Alright, I mean, our army's really good as well. But because we essentially countered them with like strong melee infantry. But yeah, they've got some pretty crazy armor values. Their melee defense is not that high, but that's because they're pikemen. These hoplites have really good melee defense. They don't have a lot of damage though, so I think we're alright. Anyway, a bountiful hunt. A group of warriors are preparing to ride out for the hunt. We should make offerings for the safe return and a successful chase. Sure. We'll go for a sacrifice or a votive offering. I don't know what that means exactly, a votive offering, but it seems like silly to sacrifice an animal only to then go hunt for animals. But alright, we'll do it anyway. Because I'm crazy. Anyway. Faction destroyed. Tillus. Right, yeah, they're gone. They didn't last very long. They just didn't have the stones to go through with this. Alright, spy guy. Just sit around here. I need to keep an eye on these fellas, because they could, I mean, their army's obviously not large enough, but they could go over there and do something. To be fair, I mean, their army might not be large enough, but they've got some pretty strong units there. So 3 more turns so we can actually see what can we recruit, what we can recruit even. And then we'll see what we can afford as well. This is a good chance we can't really have, oh, an enemy spy. How could you? Macedon. Did we kill it, or did it just hide afterwards? I think if we killed it or wounded it, it would have, like, said something, right? Well, hopefully we'll find it right away. Enemy agents, man. I don't think we've ever dealt with any of those in the Iceni campaign. No one's used any agents yet. Which I can't say I'm too hard done by. Or annoyed by, or whatever. Hidden agent exposed, yeah, that's for sure. Celtic. Field systems are researched. We can recruit. Oh, we have a mission to recruit. Wow. And that's pretty crap. But actually, no, that's not terrible right now, because we actually, if we can find that spy again. Manipulation attempt. Oh, try to make me join. Agent remains loyal for now. I can't see him, which is unfortunate. I'm actually doing this as well, so you'd think we would actually detect his agent, but I guess not. But yeah, I'm going to definitely make that champion, because we need that champion to take care of that spy. Once we can spot him anyway, so I'm not even going to make anything else, I'm just going to make her. I guess it would be better to get something else, but she has like an assassination one, so that's alright. Okay. She's got 5% chance of succeeding as well, extra, because we got that mission complete. Alright, do I want to go for any of these things right now? This allows me to make dignitaries, which is pretty good. We obviously want to go for things like this. I wonder if I should just go for this for 1 turn. I don't know what we actually unlock with this, but... Upgrades. Oh, maybe we... Oh, right, I think we can't actually upgrade our units right now. Like, if we have, like... I don't know if this building has any, because it's got so many freaking things it doesn't actually show. But if it has, like, level 1 armor, level 2 or weapons, or whatever, I don't know. Something like that. Then we can upgrade it, otherwise we can't, I guess. Right, so we can check what this building goes into. Public order and growth, just to begin with. Minus public order, growth, commerce. I think we've seen this one before. Gymnasia, just some wealth and plus public order minus food. A Florion, I guess. We've seen a similar building before as well. And a healer. Plus public order, plus growth, plus unit replenishment. We've seen that before as well, I think. Not a particularly amazing building. I don't think we want that, right? I think we should get a farm, so I'm just going to demolish it, which means I wasted a little bit of money making it, but I wanted to know what we can get from it anyway, so that's fine. Right. They're recruiting more men now, which is scary. We got 2 turns away from being able to see all of our, well, not all of our units, but a lot more units. Yeah, don't imagine any of these people want to trade with us yet. I'm thinking if I should move him away from there or not. I've got a feeling that she would probably reach anyway. I don't know. I'll just leave him there for now. Just if he gets taken, if he gets manipulated, that would be pretty unfortunate. Right, so we're still not recruiting anything. Oh, it's like changed position. I was gonna say we can recruit that more expensive unit. What? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, these guys are still the best, but I feel like maybe I just want to go for all plats or something instead of pikemen. I don't think I can do anything with that money. I don't know why I'm looking at that again. No. Alright, just end the turn then. So we got 1184 income at the moment. Those units cost like 250 each or something, so I don't think we can really afford that. And the cavalry, I imagine we probably won't be able to afford either, unless we go for 4 of those like weaker units, which is actually likely that we will. Because that's what we did with the Iceni, and that worked out quite well for a long time. Just having like 4 cavalry, even if it's pretty crappy cavalry, it doesn't cost much. And then you just have that like added advantage of just, yeah, cavalry, which is just a massive advantage. But just having 1 isn't that great, which is why I got rid of it before. I think once his army's built up a little more, we're just going to start raiding in there and hope that they come out and attack me. We got exposed again. Agent hindered. Oh, did she go for my other guy? Point of hunt. Warriors were out and returned safely with their game. Good. No, she didn't go for that one. Okay. Just go in the army then. So, my guy got hindered. He's just doing his thing though. He doesn't really care. Failed to coerce your agent into betraying you. Again. It's getting a little dangerous though, so yeah, I can't move him right now. I mean, I probably should get her over there, but anyway. We've got upgrades available now. We don't actually have any upgrades available though, so it doesn't actually matter. I guess it's different buildings that get us that here. Ooh, wow, Greek ballista so early on. Siege tactics. Okay, just gotta get that. Okay, we're gonna go for... Sure. We'll go for that. Hold on, so... This is still locked, right? So that's better siege tactics. So, I wonder how we do get upgrades. It's clear enough from this building. This only goes into one other thing, which is that one. We've seen, because we upgraded it before. We know what that does. Obviously, farm... This just gives money. I assume it's just the same as the other thing. We probably get some kind of upgrades from this, but I can't be bothered making that right now. I don't need it. I just need some food. Okay, but most importantly... Oh. Here we go. Okay, this is already looking interesting. Oh, hold on. We did finish it this time. No, we finished it next turn. I was going to say, this is looking very similar to what I've seen before. Like, there's nothing new here. So they must all be really shit units, but no, they're not. I also probably didn't really need this yet. It's been costing me quite a bit of money each turn, but on the other hand, we haven't had the need for that much money yet anyway, so we are alright for the moment. Okay, so we got 16 units. We're definitely not going to keep all this stuff, because if I'm... Well, unless... Maybe I should have actually gone for 6 of these guys, 4 of them, and then we have like 4 cavalry. That's not a bad army. We don't have any anti-cav, but... Then we have 6 of these fellas as our front line. We got 4 guys to flank around. And then we got 4 cav for even further flanking. It's not bad. These guys do cost more though. There's only 200 of them. We could just use 4 of them and then like 2 on the sides as an extra little line. Or just, like, I don't know, thin them out a little more or something. We'll see. Either way. I just want to know what we get unlocked now. Because this is basically the turn where I decide what our army's going to look like. Oh, he's going for my spy again. And he failed again? Yes, looks like it. Alright, there's a Macedonian army right there. Those armies are both looking not terribly weak right now. So I do want to move out soon. Otherwise we're going to get split up. And we can't handle that. But I'd rather defend this town for now, because it's obviously got a weaker garrison at the moment. This one actually has a chance of doing something, but if they split up and attack 2 places at the same time, there's not much I can do about it. We shall see, though. Our hidden agent once again exposed. Apparently their spy is much better than mine, except now... Oh, she can't reach him 1 turn. Fuck. Well, what's her chances anyway? 56% chance of wounding. Terrible chance of everything happening. What can you do? 50-50, essentially. 47% chance of wounding. Manipulation is essentially pointless. Well, we would stop him from doing something, which is not terrible. Yeah, I might just go for that. Let's just see, though. We got other things to worry about. Definitely not going to do that, because we are going to Have a look at this, right. So we unlock 3 cav, 4 cav. Okay, a pretty big difference in money right there. Alright, so we got Lancers, which have 55 charge bonus, but compared to their companion cav, these guys cost a lot more money though. 75 charge, 26, 47, 75, 14, 45 armor as well. Let's have a look at my fellas right here. They've got 10 armor. Yeah, they're just generally a lot worse. Then we got Thracian Light Cav. Less charge. Less weapon damage. These guys have decent weapon damage though. Generally just worse except for their melee defense, but I'd probably get this unit if I wanted to get any of them. They've got an expert charge defense somehow, which is interesting. Right. Then we got ranged cav, so we got Thracian medium cav, which actually look pretty good. They look like they might be better than anything else we got. I mean, there's obviously shock cav. 19, 40, 40. This guy's got 22 melee attack, 49 melee defense, 40 charge bonus, and he's got ranged weapons. It costs a little more upkeep though, actually, so it makes sense. There's also 120 in each. Yeah, I think this one is probably the best one. However, we can't afford that, so we're gonna go for probably this one. Just have 4 of them. Ranged wise, they are actually have slightly more range, slightly more damage. They're actually better at range, essentially. They only have 7 ammo instead of 10, but that's not really a big deal. Their melee attack's poor. Melee defense is actually decent. Weapon damage is pretty crap. Charge bonus 35, which is standard. So it's essentially just a pretty crappy unit, but we're still going to use it. Because pretty crappy is what we want. Right, so hoplites. I think these 2 we already had available. This is the one I was thinking about going for. Yeah. Now we've unlocked Thracian medium pikemen. They're just generally a little worse. They cost a lot less as well, but I think I'd still go for these ones. These guys we already had. We got some hoplites as well now. Oh man, these look pretty sweet. Okay, that's actually only stuff we've unlocked then. Some hoplites. Right, now the question is, do we want to go for these guys instead of pikes? And from the stats of them, I think the answer is yes. So I think what we'll end up doing, because we need 8 spaces, we've got 4 right now, so we're going to get 4 cavalry. I'll get rid of 2 of these fellas, I think. I don't know, I could just get 2, yeah, I could do the same thing as before, I just get 2 hoplites, so just have these 4 as my main line, these guys on the flanks as anti-cav, and then I have just 4 cav. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, so I still need to get rid of 2 of these fellas, but I think that's a good plan. Right, I can make 4 a turn. Perfect. I'm gonna get rid of 2 of these fellas because I don't think we're gonna get attacked this turn. I doubt they can reach. And we need to save the money a little bit. And then we just get 2 hoplites next turn. We should be able to easily afford that as well. So then we got a pretty strong army. I like that. I like that setup a lot actually. So instead of pikes, we get hoplites. I feel like pikes are nice, but I think if you're going to go pike, you need to go all in on the pikes. You need like 6 pike units or something, just as a full frontline army. There's not really any point going 2 units on pikes on the flanks as anti-cavalry or something. That doesn't really work. You need to go full on pikes, have the enemy run into your pike line, and then flank them around. Which is definitely not a tactic I'm not saying I will never use. There might be an army where I do that with. But with this one, I feel like we already made so many infantry units, it'd be a waste of money just to get rid of them now. And these guys actually do look really good. They've got 71 melee defense, that's really strong. 45 armor, which is insane. Got a lot more armor than these guys. He's got 25, it's not terrible. But yeah, it might even be an idea just to swap these guys out entirely for the full-on hoplite line. But for now, I think this is fine. I don't want to get rid of all that now anyway. It'd just be a waste of time. We can't afford to upgrade any buildings. We got a wise fisherman household. That's the first one, so sure, I'll take it. Assassination attempt again. Right, have we got the money? Yeah, we do have the money to actually do this final thing. How much do those units cost, though? Hoplites are pretty expensive. 1142. I might not be able to afford that both if I do something now, but I think I should still go for this. I think I'm going to go for manipulation. It's sort of 3% chance, but we need to just stop her from fucking up or doing things constantly. She's been compromised, but I assume it doesn't take that into consideration on my chance, or maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe I should just go for trying wounding her, which is definitely better. Yeah, fuck it. Go for 50-50. Enemy wounded. Nice. That's what we wanted. So she won't be back for at least a turn or two. So this is 11 units, is it actually? It's 10, so they're making 1 unit. They've got some really strong units in there. Like these hoplites and the pikemen are actually really kind of worrisome. They're expensive as hell. Their generals are insane as well. This army, levy pikes, this one's not as good. Mercenary Thracian Peltaster are for some reason up here, like one of the most expensive units. Our companion cav is really, that's one of the units I'm actually afraid of though, because that thing has got ridiculous charge bonus. I think if they charge one of my like sword units, like the damage sword units, then we're gonna have an issue there. I don't know how that's gonna go, but we'll see. Either way, we need them to do something. I think well, we're gonna be finished with both of our with our army, not the upcoming turn, but the turn after. And I definitely want to start raiding in their territory on that turn. And I hope that they don't move away before then. If I come out with both their stacks against my one army, then I'll take that gladly. What now? Our hidden agent exposed again. Apparently he's not very hidden, this guy. Walk over here a little bit. Okay, not much there. Do your thing again. Construction complete. Homestead. We have just about enough money, I think, to make those 2 units. It is going to be spring next turn. We can't quite get to their town in 1 turn, which is kind of unfortunate. It is winter, so we got less movement right now, don't we? Yeah, so we should actually be able to get to... Maybe we can get to their town in 1 turn. I could also move this way, and then I should be able to get there next turn. But I probably won't be able to start raiding. The thing is, I could move up here right now, and then I can get there next turn. But the risk about that is that if they go to Odrysian, then I won't be able to get there in time to protect it. So we're not going to do that. All right, 2 hoplites, just about afford it. This army's looking pretty nifty though. I like it. We're gonna have a very strong everything. Strong front line, strong flanking units. Cavalry, I mean, is not particularly amazing, but it worked with the Iceni, so why wouldn't it work now? Well, because they've got ridiculous cavalry, mine would get absolutely pwned if they fought head to head, but that probably won't happen. Oh, our Fist of the Goddess is ranked up. Wow, their spy is already back. Jeez, that only took a turn then, didn't it? And she's doing something against my guy. He's very persistent. He doesn't want to leave. Okay, that's good. They moved away towards their own region. They're still recruiting stuff, but they're gonna get bigger and bigger as well. Like that's 2 armies that are I'll probably end up fighting about 25 units or something, but that's all right. To be fair, I'm surprised they haven't come at me yet, to be honest. It's gonna be tough to take this anyway, and even if when I do take this, then they still have that over there as well, so it's gonna be trouble. 3 rank ups even. That's good. Our spy ranked up. Can you get some good old poison? I think get after that one. He's got a better chance of poisoning someone now, but she's not there anymore. Well, I can't see her anyway. Okay. Both the general and this lady leveled up. That's a good one to get. And we want that one. She ranked up. Right, so for her we need the shield, but I don't think it's this one. I think it's a different shield. So we want Zeal. And I don't think it's this one, but I'll get it anyway. We need a red shield in order to unlock the experience one, but I think that's from Zeal. Right, we made a fishing port. Good for us. We haven't got enough money to do anything else, but it's time to move. We can't quite get to their territory, but we're still going to move there anyway. Hello. They can actually reach me with both their armies now, so there's a chance they'll just come out and attack me. They've got 21 units currently. Actually, these guys have got 11, so they've got 19 units, because that's recruiting the extra 2, but still. I'm tempted to run my spy away, but I actually do want to keep the information now, so let's just hope he survives for another turn. Okay, we are about to set fast as well, which is good. I wonder, just out of curiosity.
Be welcome.
No, I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Victoria. Sorry. Okay. Stand the turn. Now we just gotta hope they don't take that small army to Odrysian, but that army's pretty crap, so we probably would be alright defending that. Oh, they're moving... Oh, they moved the larger army into the town, and the smaller one outside. Come on, stab, yes! Did we kill her? Or did we wound her? I assume that's kill. Let's hope that's the case. Because she was being awful annoying. Well, if you just want to do that, I mean, that's fine by me. We're just going to start raiding your territory. I'm going to send my spy over to the other town to make sure that there's not another army coming at me from there. Because it's annoying as well, because I don't even want that other army, or that other town even. Not yet anyway. I do, obviously, but not right now. Because I'd rather get that, the remaining province, or region belonging to this province, obviously. Mission failed. Capture the following settlement, Thracia. Well, there is no settlement called Thracia, so this is going to be tough anyway. Votive offering. Oh, right. Wait, this is not what we did earlier, is it? This is something else. Druids, astrologers, and soothsayers performed many societal functions within the barbarian cultures of the ancient world. They were arbitrators of dispute, keepers of lore, natural philosophers, and performers of ritual. Within the close-knit warpen weft of tribal life, they also acted as chieftains' primary means of communing with the gods. By oral tradition, the secrets, mysteries, and practices of appealing to and appeasing the gods were passed from one generation to the next. Okay, good stuff. Okay, so we got... Oh, we have -1 happiness here then, because we just got +4 from that. And some morale, that's pretty good at least. Although it might be... because it's spring as well, so there's like an extra +1 there too, so this is probably quite unhappy. Still got provincial instability though, which will go away. Alright, I think we just want to change this into a farm. I guess we don't, yeah, we don't have the war as resource yet. No, that's not a bad building. Yeah, let's just go for the farm for now though. And enemy wounded, okay, we didn't kill her. Too bad. Right, so why don't you check out some things over here for me. Alright, there's an army, but it's not really... what you can call an army just yet. Ooh, that navy, they could get to my town in 2 turns as well. That's another thing to worry about. Or to keep in mind anyway. Right. Hello. Need to remember that we are now on our baggage train supplies. So I'm going to start raiding. Oh right, we can't actually move anymore then. So let's move a little further. I'm going to move up to the right here. I could just start besieging them right now, but I'm pretty sure that would not go well. Just outside their range. But they're strong enough that they could take me if they wanted to. I think, anyway. Well, I mean, that's what the AI should think, is that they're strong enough they could take me. Because they've got some pretty good units. They've got they've got more units than I do. I wouldn't be surprised if they come out and attack me. The problem, of course, is that even if I do defeat them, I'd still have to go in here and take care of all that. And I don't know how good Greek citizen militia is, but it doesn't sound as bad as freaking plebs and shit. So, I don't know. It's gonna be rough. Really rough. What can you do actually here? 57%. Okay, well I guess we should start working on that next turn then. Just stay around here for now though. That spy lady's probably coming back again next turn as well. Oh, I actually had the money for that too. Did I? I don't know. Oh wow, they buggered off and they're improving the town. Thank you for making the town larger. That's very nice of you, because obviously I will own it soon. So.
Enjoy this quiet time.
Really?
It ends now.
Good day. After all we went through in the Iceni campaign, it's uncool, man. I may have to give up on this venture right here. I don't know what they're planning, but I'm assuming they're bringing over a full stack to Odrysian, and there's not much I can do about that. I might just raid through this entire province, just like go down, like just go through their province. Actually, I can't, because yeah, their zone of control takes the entire damn province, which is kind of unfortunate. Well, it was nice while it lasted, I suppose. I mean, I should still start doing this, I guess. How many units are in there now? Because this looks like it's grown. It's actually 6, 8, 10. It is 14. Okay, I thought maybe they were recruiting. So they're not recruiting there right now. They're not recruiting in Agamemnon's Pride. Oh, speaking of, I completely forgot to rename my army. The Tumult. I don't even know what that means. The donkeys. No, the charging. No. Okay, fuck it. We'll just go for the donkeys. Tumult. Whatever the hell that is. Maybe I'll rename it again at some point. In Total War Warhammer, you'll be able to rename your generals. How great. Anyway, so I don't think the question is, can I just go in here and just besiege this place and just take it right now? I think the answer is no. Let's try this one at least. Kate, how about some of that peace? Oh, okay. Alright, that saves me a lot of trouble. You have to pay me though, because that was a major inconvenience for me. How about 1,000? I think 1,000 will settle it. Maybe some trade as well? Oh, we can't trade. Can we not? I guess not. No? Well, I guess I'll take 800 then. No? Alright, well. I meant 600, of course. You must have misheard me, sir. I meant 600. There you go. Good deal. They like me.
We are not known as.
Okay. Well, that was a good. I don't know what's up with this mod and that happening, but yeah, it just does. Okay, so we're now we're 3 turns away from running out of supplies. We're still fine, but the fact that they moved away kind of is shit. Okay, do this because that probably means that they're not gonna come back and attack me, and I want them to come out and attack me. Nice, that's very good, because he's probably not doing much right now. I mean, they're already a little bit wounded. We killed 1 Greek citizen calf, that's pretty good. Looks like we really didn't do much at all, actually, like even less than I thought we might have. Are they still at war with Sparta? They are... Yes. But I feel like Sparta down here is not really doing much. I imagine they're probably at war with whoever owns Athens, which I guess we don't actually know who that is. Okay, well, I guess that's something. We can see that faction that owns it, which I don't know which faction that is, to be honest. It's probably the Athens one, Atheni or whatever they're called in this. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep on raiding. I could actually just move over here, and then they might just attack with their garrison. Yeah, let's do that. I want them to attack with their garrison. I'll gladly fight all of them outside, please. Oh my God, you traitors! What is wrong with you? Why are you fighting for them? It's ridiculous. Actually, you might hire more mercenaries. We'll take him. Unless these guys come back as well. Oh, they can actually reach. Okay, this could be problematic. I didn't think this through. I can still move away though, is the thing. So it's not the end of the world. But yeah, we can always... Fuck it. We can always run back. But we'll see. Because if they attack with all of that, including their garrison... Not sure how that would go. He's raiding... Oh, that's a bit of a dick move. Just recruited 1 general just to go raid my territory. They also didn't come on attack. Man, what's wrong with these people? Can you just stop that? Like, mate, can you just... Come on and attack me. You've got the you've got an advantage. I guess that they know that they've got an advantage, which is why they're just sitting back and tanking in their province. Assholes. Alright, we've advanced our saddles apparently. Great stuff. Oh wow, minus 8% mercenary upkeep costs. Kind of pointless for this faction because we pay an extra 50% anyway, so it doesn't really counteract that. Maybe we should get some of this stuff right here. This one's always good. I wanted to get the rank 1 dignitary anyway, so yeah, that's a good one. We'll do that. We're gonna motivate a populace. It's going down rather rapidly right now because of that fella right there. What the hell is that? Ducetios. That's a sweet looking main right there. Who did you declare war on? The Bastarnae. That doesn't really help me. Could you declare war on the Macedonians? Perhaps, Kate. That would be pretty sweet of you. Well, I wonder if I could have asked them to become my same blood before. Man, I should have tried that. I didn't realize that. That would have been great. So raiding's clearly not working, and they're being dicks in my province now, so that doesn't really... I mean, I guess I'll make a general or something here. Still only get these 3 dudes. Can I see any of them? No, I can't, so I don't know how old any of them are, because none of them have ever been hired. Well, I guess we'll just go for whichever one has the best abilities, I guess. Yeah, I'll take this fella. Alright, raise an army. Thracian nobles. I kind of feel like I should just go for the cheapest unit available right now, because I can't really afford that, but yeah. I feel like a general is an important unit, so you should get some decent stuff. Get in there. How old are you, fella? You're 20. Good choice. Okay. I can actually upgrade this guy. I think we need the money right now to recruit a bunch of shit units now. Alright, so this army's not going to be as good, obviously. We're just going to recruit a bunch of crap units just to take care of him. I guess we'll start with the ranged. Yeah, 4 units a turn still. Okay. I'll probably just have some... I mean, I might have a few of these or those just, like, as a bulk, but... Well, not as a bulk, as a... Something that makes up the few strong units in the army to rely on. We don't really have any shitty spear unit except for these levies and this light spearman, I guess. But they're just so bad. Like, I want something a little, like, that costs about 100 per turn or something. There's like a massive leap from like 64 to 254 per turn for our spear units. Just like a... Actually, this is a sword unit, I just realized. Wow, that makes them even worse. Actually, that doesn't make them... That makes them better, I think. I mean, they're still crap, but I don't know. I feel like that makes them better because then they're more... You'd more use them as a flanking unit than as a main line. Anyway, that's fine. Sure, I'll just keep raiding. Hopefully, they'll attack us soon. Like, I am constantly taking their money, so we should do this as well. Oh, well, there goes our plan of doing that. Hey, at least he can't get wounded anymore or get taken over by them anymore because he's not there. What have we got? Okay, I guess the other one. That's so bad, by the way. It's just fucking fisherman shit. I want this one, but I know from experience if I get rid of it, it just gets rid of it entirely, and we don't want that. Minus 5% wealth from industry. That's pretty crap. What is your trade, by the way? I should have checked that. Plus upkeep, minus morale during defensive. That's not great. Minus 3 public order per turn local province. That's fairly shit. The followers of the donkey. Can I fit that? No. Of donkey? Yeah, that's fine. Followers of donkey. Otherwise I could have done the donkey's followers, I suppose, but... Okay. Good stuff. Not really. Let's go. This is a harsh start. I mean, to be fair, the Iceni one was pretty hard as well. I imagine every faction would be fairly hard to start with. Just because of all the garrisons that are so massive, it's hard to do anything. They're countering my raid. How could they? Well, we can get to them this... Oh, I don't know actually, but I assume we can get to them this turn. They'll probably run away. Well, actually, that's really dangerous, because if I do that, then that army is going to be left open. These guys could just come and attack it. But then I might be able to run my guys away again. I suppose if they do that, they'll leave their town open. Promotion. But then their army is going to be on the way to Odessa, so that'd be crap as well. I guess I just build it up a little more. Oh, wow, okay, so that guy got immediately promoted. That's unfortunate. Well, at least he got all that stuff, so I guess it's not too bad. Also expands. Yes. Thank you. Right, can we actually reach with that army? We can. Just one general. It's actually 4 ranged units and an infantry guy. We'll probably get destroyed by that cav, so I probably do need some form of infantry there. Is he still raiding? No, he's not raiding anymore. How nice of him. Alright, let's get some... I guess I could get these levy pikemen as our frontline unit. That's so crap though, isn't it? These light spearmen. We have no, like... We need something a little better than these levy units. Light spearmen and stuff. I mean, these... Oh, it's doing that thing again. These guys are 92 upkeep, but they're pikes. I feel like, I don't know, it's just not... I guess I can test out the whole pike formation. Just have, like, a line of pikes. And then some of these levy swords. Maybe, like, 2 of these guys on the flanks or something. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. These guys cost 92 each. Yeah, I guess I'll have 2 of them, and then some cav. 4 cav, 2 of these guys. We can afford it, although we are raiding, so we're gonna lose money though. 429 is currently our income. Oh, I could try an ambush, but no, that won't work. Oh, I'm in their range now. Crap, I apparently moved into their range, so I actually can't leave unless I attack the town. Alright, let's go into normal stance for a second, just attack it. Yeah, that's not looking very good, is it? Look at all that. Pikemen, hoplites. garrisoned hoplites. Citizen militia, they're probably not that good. Tons of archers as well, though. There's just no way. Like, I can't take this right now. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to break this siege. We can't do that. Like, this is no way. I want to be in their town range still, right there. Okay. I feel like I can't afford, like, I can afford these 4 units and then that's it. Like, we're out of money. This is rough. Like, there's not much we can do. Anyway, I just realized it's been like nearly 45 minutes anyway, so I'm gonna end here. Next time, hopefully, I can just like send these guys out, attack these fellas, and then maybe I'll just bring them over as a help on the siege. It's not great, like pikes. I mean, the range units are good for the siege, but I have no idea how that's gonna go. I don't want to siege them out either. Although I could actually siege them out with these guys, so I take the attrition on the shit units, and then these guys will be fine. That might be the plan. Yeah, that'll probably, if we can have that plan happen, that'd be pretty good. This army can even stay in raiding mode while we do that, as long as it's reinforcement range. So yeah, that'll probably be the plan. So for now, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.